Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So Gilberto Ramirez defeats Sullivan Barrera by a 4th round stoppage, and all in all, he looked pretty good in this fight, to be honest. Of course, Gilberto Ramirez, a former champion at 168. This was his 3rd fight in the light heavyweight division. And yeah, all in all, he looked pretty good in this fight with Sullivan Barrera. Obviously, bear in mind that Barrera, especially these days, is past his best. But nevertheless, Ramirez did what he needed to do and delivered a good performance. The first couple of rounds of this fight were relatively competitive. Gilberto Ramirez was firing the jab from the outside, out of that southpaw stance, utilising that high guard, and he was looking for straight punches. And, when Barrera would get close, he would shorten up those punches and land, several good uppercuts, both with the right hand and the left hand. In the first couple of rounds, I felt Ramirez was picking the more clean, eye-catching shots. And ultimately, I felt he was outboxing Barrera in the first 2 rounds. Nevertheless, Barrera was actually trying. He was letting go of his shots. He himself was going to the body when he could, and he was looking for that overhand right. So in the first couple of rounds, he was landing shots on Ramirez, but Ramirez, to me, was just doing the better work. Round 3, I actually felt Barrera came out quite purposeful, a bit more aggressive. He was throwing more punches, landing some hooks to the body, overhand rights to the head. But again, Ramirez was keeping good posture, good balance, and he actually timed Barrera in an exchange with a left hook to the body. That left hook to the body dropped Barrera. Barrera beat the count though, and he sought out the round. Round 4 was where this fight ended. And once again, Barrera came out, he tried to fight, but, at this point in time, Ramirez was concentrating on that body. And once again, he lands a left hand to the body, this time like a left uppercut come hook. Once again, Barrera goes down, this time a delayed reaction. Barrera beats the count once more, but Ramirez then basically jumps on him, lands a flurry of shots. Barrera hits the deck again, and the referee jumped in to wave the fight off. So, all in all, it was a relatively routine win for Gilberto Ramirez. And in my opinion, he looked pretty good in this fight. I've always rated Gilberto Ramirez a lot higher than most people. Most people are losing patience with Ramirez due to his lack of competition. He's now 42-0, and his best wins are Jesse Hart, an ancient Arthur Abraham, and an old Sullivan Barrera. So his resume's not where it should be, but I do believe Ramirez is a good fighter, technically sound out of that southpaw stance, nice tight high guard, good jab, good straight punches. He can work the body, carries decent power, nice punch technique all around, good balance. I think Ramirez is a really good technical boxer, does all of the basics well, and I actually believe this guy is a legitimate contender at light heavyweight. I don't envisage anybody having an easy time with Gilberto Ramirez. That's not to say I think he'll beat Bivol or Beterbiev or anyone like that, but I think this guy gives anybody in the division a hard fight, and I wouldn't be shocked if this guy actually gets a world title at light heavyweight. I would actually favour Ramirez to beat Joe Smith Jr., if I'm being honest. I think he's a much better boxer, taller, rangier, and I think he's got the style to beat Joe Smith Jr. So I do rate Ramirez, but now it's time for him to really step up, fight top contenders, and hopefully get himself in line for a title shot, because I think this guy makes for interesting fights against any of the champions. Dimitri Bivol, of course, is with DAZN, with Eddie Hearn. Ramirez is also with DAZN and Golden Boy, so I see no reason why they can't make that fight. Bivol desperately needs an opponent, a credible opponent, and Gilberto Ramirez would definitely be that, so I would like to see Dimitri Bivol versus Gilberto Ramirez next. I think that fight makes a lot of sense. I think it's an intriguing fight. I believe it would be very competitive. So let's get that fight. There's no reason why it shouldn't happen. I think both guys need that fight right now. I think it's the perfect fight for both fighters. So there you go. But all in all, I felt Ramirez looked very good, and I'm looking forward to seeing him fight again. Share your thoughts below. It's been your guy Delboy. Peace.